You're about to join me for the wildest ride of Woodland Spy that I've ever had. We lose games in super quick fashion, but get to rob our opponents of the craziest wins you'll ever see, right down to the wire in game 5 as well. I hope you enjoy some Pauper combo. I'm supposed to keep this hand. It's kind of a mulligan already. It's got some mana to kind of accelerate out. Not really, not like I guess I should be able to do better. This combo, I should be able to do better. Lord. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. I guess this will have to do. We're done there. Pass the turn. Mulligan twice here. Not off to a great start. Opponent's on what here? Jasper Sentinels, Elves. Oh, Bogles isn't fun. Okay, we just need a way to find our land. That's not it. Okay, we're gonna pass through. We kind of have to hold the Simian Spirit Guide until I find that land. And I think once I do, I should generally be okay. Like, I should be able to get cards in yard. The problem is they're gonna start running away with things. I don't think this deck generally has any lifelink. How does this deck beat us? It's lifelink, right? Yeah. It's lifelink that this deck is going to use. Hopefully they don't have the 1-mana enchantment here. I drew a card off that. Okay, Cartouche is fine. That's 2 damage. Cartouche is fine. I took a free hit essentially. Come on. I could very well, like, this game is so winnable. Truly so winnable. Truly, and I have to get rid of like a Wild Cantor, I think. I don't think I'm supposed to get rid of, like, if I have to mill a card, I don't think it's supposed to be Songs of the Damned. I'm going to exile the Simian Spirit Guide, go Wild Cantor, Wild Cantor. Songs of the Damned is, you know, like that at 20. There's no way I like get there. Yep. Yeah, this is where things are getting dangerous here. I think I don't even think I untap really, depending on what they play here. I have max like 2 more turns. Max. Yeah, see Ethereal Armor. Yeah, I don't even think I really untap next turn. I think this might be my last turn. Truly. We just kind of have to play for it, but Tinder Wall doesn't do it. Like, do I just hedge on the fact of untapping? I don't think so. Like, they add like 1 more enchantment, I'm dead. So I kind of just have to like go for it, which is like really weird. But I can't because it destroyed the evidence. Destroy the evidence destroys the land specifically. All right. I mean, I don't have to concede. I could just play it out. But we're gonna drop. Honestly, probably just drop Cantor. Yeah. Unfortunate. Like, obviously that first hand was like okay, but it just didn't have any like enablers. It's kind of, and like honestly the mana acceleration wasn't that great. We just like mulled into like some subpar stuff. Yeah, see? All right, that's fine. You're allowed to just have it there. I'm not sure if they know what we're on. I think really all they would have is just, they could bring in like a surprise negate, but really it's gonna be like, I could race them, but then they could relic me. But if they relic me, they take a turn off. That's the tough part. I could just run it back. This might be a mistake, but I think I'm gonna run it back. I don't think, like, Bogle's lists are like 50-50. There's matchups where they run like Graveyard Hate, and I think that's what I have to expect. But I feel like this is like, you don't want to grind. You're not destroying anything other than that 1 card. If we lose to it, we lose to it. I think I just have to expect to race them. Like, what's Pauper saying right now about Bogles? Let me see here. Like, right, like, they're not, it's not really like they could play it, they could not play it. Like, I don't think they are. Like, how do they stop me? It's really like lifelink or spirit link or something like that. Unfortunately, this is a mulligan. It's a hard mulligan. Okay, so how do we sequence out this hand here? There's no enabler, but I think in general we just drop the Generous Ent. Done. Opponent doing some mulliganing as well, by looks of it. They mulligan once at least. See what happens here from the opponents. Okay, so we'll play this. I guess there's a small chance they duress me or something. I don't know, like it's a small world where they duress me or whatever. And I guess if they do relic me, I don't want to do anything right now. Okay. Be with that. Yep. Just doing like giving them free damage here. But it's cards in yards, I guess. Our mana is perfect here. I pretty much like I can guarantee a win if I just get an enabler. Now I need a Faithless Looting. Yeah, now I need a Faithless Looting. See, I'm not playing the build where you have like that it's like black and 1, you can return to the field and then each player discards a card. That's like another way to get a creature out and also, you know, kind of sack the like discard the Lotleth Giant. But I think those are really my only options at this point. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like Lotleth Giant for value? Sounds insane. Okay, and then the cartouche, that's okay. Yep. I mean, there's a fair amount of creatures in there right now. Yeah, see, that doesn't... I need a ton of mana right now. I need a ton of mana. So I can cast the Lotus Petal. The max I can generate is maybe next turn I play Wild Cantor. The turn after that I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drawing the Lotleth Giant is, I mean, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, drawing the Lotleth Giant was truly, I don't know. If I draw Faithless Looting though, I think I can win here. I think I can win here if I draw Faithless Looting. Not really. I need 3 black. I need 4 black. I have 3 black. Yeah, even with Faithless Looting, I have, yeah. So Faithless Looting gotta draw me into something nice. That's fine. For now. Probably just means I won't be untapping. So I'll take this hit. That's first strike, yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine. So next turn we'll have to block. So we'll play out the Wild Cantor probably. Okay, Forest is fine, nothing else to attach. Or else they would have, so they probably just have a bunch of high cost stuff. We could chump with the Cantor. I don't mind, because they don't have any trample. That's kind of the nice thing. I can just keep chumping. Yeah, I can just keep chumping here. Which I was kind of thinking about with like I was kind of thinking about that with the Tinder Wall, but let's see. So and they would have, like, they don't have Rancor unless they like top deck it now. They don't have Rancor. Sure, Sprawl it is. Yep. Okay, so nothing there. Let's block. Wait, why? Oh, except by creatures with flying. Okay, I see the urgency of the issue. I forgot that this was not just a simple bogle. This was not just a simple bogle. All right, off the top. Wow, that sucks. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, I'm like 9. I need like 12. I'm like 3 off. And I'm so far. Nothing I have has flying. I can't rats and do anything crazy here. Nah, that's just GG. All right. That sucks. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Deal some damage, that's about it. I just don't have enough mana. There's a world where if I drew like a mana source there, like if I drew a... Yeah, no. All right, there are ways to win. There are ways to win, unfortunately. Bang, bang, bang. Playing some Woodland Spy. Honestly, this hand isn't terrible. I'll actually run it. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. It's kind of a mulligan already, but like the mana sources are kind of right. Escape tunnel. Okay. So we'll sacrifice forest cycling. Just kind of thin out the deck now. Kind of know we're on like one land spy right now. That's really like, this is just an opening for spy. One's like deep in thought right now, like what are we playing? Anyway, escape tunnel, search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Sacrifice escape tunnel. Yeah. Put that into our hand. Chasm. Cantor's pretty good. So I guess we just gotta think about how we get the how do we get to 6 mana? That's kind of the idea here. And can we enable this Cabal Ritual somehow? How do we get to 6 mana? Interesting. Wedding Invitation. We block this turn. So I need this at least to live to start generating mana. Can put that into the yard. I can Manamorphose for black. Then that's 3 cards. Then I Cabal Ritual. Can I get to 5? I guess that's a question too. Can I get to 5 and then Songs of the Damned? That's also a line too. Can I get to 5 in Songs? Okay. Tribe combo. Tribe combo. Okay, hold on. I need the wording on that counter spell that they play. The discard counter spell. Okay, Pauper. Tribe combo. I think it's 1 card for each card discarded this way. Where is it? No, inside out is the enabler. Circular logic. Each card in the graveyard. Okay. Danger is them like being able to go for it. They just have like access to more mana after that. Like they could, I mean, they could prismatic strands me. That's the scary thing. They just kind of keep going until they go off. So the idea is like, do I force them to have it now, or like I could Cabal Ritual? It puts me in a weird spot. So what do I gain by doing this? I draw, I go black. Then I can go Cabal Ritual to 3. Thing to 4. Cabal to 4. That's 5 cards. And then what am I supposed to do? Songs of the Damned, then Cabal? It's a very, very interesting, risky line. Why not? Let me just go for it. I feel like they have it. I feel like they have the circular logic. It'd be appropriate to use it now. It would be rather appropriate to use it now. I guess that's what they're kind of thinking of right now. Yeah. Dispel. All right. Dispel. Looks like I actually didn't take that in. The deck's got 4 dispels. In that case, it was better to do that now then. It was better to do that now instead of on a future turn. Unless they just have it here. Yup. Oh yeah, they do. Sorry, they just inside out and discard enough cards. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very, very, very unfortunate. They just that's fine. You can do it. That's fine. This deck just brings in counter spells against us, right? Yeah, I mean they kind of just run the same stuff. It's just, fortunately, we don't have the sideboard card that prevents, like, damage can be prevented. Like, we can't stop that. So it's just Pyroblast. So we have to play the forest. We drop that. We drop the trolls. Drop 2 cabals because you're just not putting into your graveyard as far, and then just hopefully we have those ready. That's it. It's just gonna be harder to produce black mana. Let's see if we just run through a tough league or not. Let's see. Yeah, the Pyroblasts are gonna be pretty key. Fortunately, we don't have We don't really have a good way to like destroy their creature. Lordy lord, this is close. I think I'll try it. No, I should have mulliganed. I just realized the destroy evidence is here too. I should have mulliganed. This was a mistake. I should have mulliganed. Let's see if we don't get punished for it. Yeah, we should have mulliganed at least one more. So they see that we keep, and I guess they're trying to understand if they should keep as well. All right, we found a Pyroblast, I guess. Pyroblast does counter the inside out, so that's the big thing to look out for. Okay. Island go, and then we'll pass the turn from here. We'll drop the destroy the evidence. Yep. We'll brainstorm here, kind of rearrange a little bit. Hopefully they put themselves into a bit of a lock. That'd be nice. Come on, give me a not draw. Lotus Petal, Simian Spirit Guide for this Generous Ent. That'd be great. All right, island cycle for an island. Play the island. Pass the turn. Yes. Okay. All right. Lotus Petal. Beautiful. Cast that. Spell Pierce. Okay. No Spell Pierce. Sacrifice this. Forest cycling. Okay. Generous Ent. Highland Forest. Play the Highland Forest. Huzzah, we are somewhere now. We are officially somewhere. But we're really reliant on this Wild Cantor. But it's got to be what it is. Like next turn, what we can do is I think we can win. I think. Maybe I'm just being hyperbolous here. So Tinder Wall, Wild Cantor, that turns Songs of the Damned into 4. We have 1 red for the counter spell. We go Dark Ritual. It's exactly enough, actually. So we have enough for we have enough to play 1 counter spell. Just hope they don't have 2. Like, I don't know. Sounds crazy, but I think we go for it. That's if the Tinder Wall resolves. So we'll just have to play the Tinder Wall and hope that it's not 2 counter spells. Because that would be pretty backbreaking. I guess we take it from there, and then see, that's the tough part, because we go we bring that to 4, we play that for 4, we use 1 of the black to go to 6. Simian Spirit Guide, I guess, is supposed to help. Okay, so we'll play this Tinder Wall. We will... Okay, so let me just do the math on this again. So we have 1 red to Wild Cantor, sack. Wild Cantor to black, gets Songs of the Damned. We can go Dark Ritual. Actually, we could probably do this a little bit cleaner. We could go Tinder Wall. Yeah, I think we exile the Simian Spirit Guide. So we go Wild Cantor, we go Dark Ritual, sack Tinder Wall. That's 4. Then we exile the Simian Spirit Guide for the Pyroblast. No, we don't want to do that, actually, because then I can't cast Songs of the Damned. So we have to do it the other way. We have to cast songs first. Yeah, you have to cast songs first. Right? So we play this. Sack this for black. We Songs of the Damned here. Right, and then we Pyroblast, counter target spell if it's blue on this. If they have another one, like, there's not much I'm doing about it. Yeah, see, there's not much I'm doing about it. I can't play around the Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think it was just good to just go for it. You kind of just got to force them to have it. Looks like blue decks are running around still. Okay, all right, GG's. Playing some one land Spy, and I feel like hands like this you're supposed to keep. I feel like hands like this you're supposed to keep. it's just blue decks. It's just the blue decks. Chasm. Can I win right now? I guess that's the idea. Can I win right now? I can sack Lotus Petal, sack Wild Cantor, then Simian Spirit Guide. So that's 1-2 cards in yard. Dark Ritual. I don't think I can, especially with the Dregscape in hand. I can't. So I think I'm supposed to just cast this for now, just to get it onto the field in lieu of a counter spell. They'll brainstorm maybe here. Can I win next turn? I don't know. I need at this point it's not 8 mana. I need 9 mana with the Dregscape in hand. That's the annoying part. Ooh, that's a 4 spike in there. So they're just gonna swing at me for 1. Doesn't look like they have an island, maybe? Big opening. That's a big opening if they don't have an island. Big opening for me here. Okay. Okay. Some math is changing here. So I can go 1, 2, 3 cards in yard. 4 cards in yard. Or then can I Cabal after? Can I generate enough mana to Cabal after? I might be able to actually. 1, 2, 3 turns into 5. Simian Spirit Guide. I'm 1 off being able to do it that way. Because then if I Cabal after, I have enough. Yeah, if I Cabal after, I have enough. So I have to play the Wild Cantor. I think. Did I have a win here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. No. If this was a Songs of the Damned, if this was like something like that, it would have been great. Hopefully they landlock themselves out. That'd be nice. Because I guess they brainstorm now, and the I guess the issue is you want to reveal an instant, but you kind of got to draw a land. Lorien revealed. I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, yeah, that's one way to do it. So I don't have. If I get 4 spiked here. If I get 4 spiked here, that's the shame of the century here, but I can't do much about it. Songs works. But I can pay for 4 spike. So Songs helps because I can pay for 4 spike. Yeah, so what I'm supposed to do here is Dark Ritual. That really slows me down. Yeah, but they were gonna Spell Pierce at some point. Yeah, can't play around the Spell Pierce, but I could have played around this 4 spike. Yeah, okay. I guess do I pay for this? Go 1, 2, and then what does that leave me with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 creature in yard. Trying to think. Oh Lord, I hate this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards in yard. I can't feed the Cabal, but I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 can turn into 6. I guess that's enough. Right? The mana is correct here. So I lose these 2, but then I go 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go Cabal to 6, Songs of the Damned. Yeah, I guess that works, right? So we go sack. Sack. Right? Okay. Then we go black. Black. Cabal Ritual. Right, to 6. Now destroy the evidence allows us to go to. Yeah, okay. This works. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we had enough. All right, we're able to still steal this. Okay, so we go Dregscape Zombie. right? And then we still go Dregscape Zombie, Dregscape Zombie. Then where is the Dread Return targeting? The Lotleth Giant. Where is the Lotleth Giant? Huzzah. 1, 2, 3. We don't need to attack. We can just keep things simple here. Ball bang, ball bang. All right, nice. Okay, we were able to steal game 1, which is really good. They stumbled hard, I will say. I don't know if they're mono blue or not. I will be just bringing in the Pyroblasts. Then drop the Cabals. That's it. If they're Dimir, I mean, if they're Dimir, like they're playing cards I can't beat. They're playing cards I can't beat if they're Dimir. I think this hand sucks. Yeah. This is better. Drop a Tinder Wall. Done. Yeah, drop a Tinder Wall. So we can get our land. Yeah. Right. Right. A little unfortunate that we don't have our regular kind of land source here. Cycle that away. That is terrible. That just adds so many complications to our win condition here. Unfortunately, we don't even have any ways to like really produce like colored like black here. Okay. So every single one of those I draw just makes this completely like a lot harder. All right. I mean, Faithless Looting is still an option. Faithless Looting is still an option here. Okay, no flip. Probably a land. Yep. Else why wouldn't they? Might be a creature too, actually. In all fairness. Yeah, that's it. We just have a bunch of black creatures. 3 creatures in yard, actually. Which is kind of nice for the songs. But I don't know. Yep. Brainstorm. That's actually just 5 straight spells. Holy. Tellurian Terror is like... Holy. Tellurian Terror is a freebie. Cryptic Serpent. I don't know what's worse here. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Did I just steal the win? Yo, I legit think I just stole it. Wait, Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual to 5. And then we have one more. Yeah. And then I Songs of the Damned. I have access to 1, 5, 6. I have access to 6 mana. I actually stole this game. Holy. Let's go. I actually stole this one. Make black with that. Dark Ritual. To 5, and then we go destroy the evidence on this, use the red. Holy, we stole this one. Oh lordy lord. Songs of the Damned, Dregscape Zombie. Wow. Yo, we did the thing. Holy, we just absolute theft against this blue deck. Good. You know what? I needed that one. I actually needed that one. Where is the... No, that's the Dread Return. Where's my Lotleth Giant? Hey, yo. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Wabang, wabang. Alright, alright, alright. GG's! Alright, nice. I feel like we're playing lightning magic here. In round 4. Just as quick. Am I supposed to keep this hand? Am I? All right, I mean, it just needs an enabler, really. I'll try it. It just needs an enabler, I guess. Opponent doing what? I'm hoping they're playing something that requires like a lot of mulliganing. Kara. All right. So cast, reveal our hand. Woodland Chasm, and I might as well do this now, I think. Woodland Chasm, and then we'll do this again. Just get it into the yard. I think that's probably just better. Yeah, and then we'll just pass. It's probably better. Unless I draw Faithless Looting. I guess not. Maybe that wasn't the most ideal thing, but... I don't know. I guess... Okay. Not sure if our opponent knows what we're doing. I'm always curious. Like, this is definitely one of like not the more common combo decks in the format. Let's. All right. Already faced with adversity. I mean, look, I don't need to reanimate. I have Songs of the Damned, so if I can mill out my deck, I can get there. So that's fine. It's probably better against Gates too. It's probably just better. Just a better situation against Gates. Lifelink. Like, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it, but Lifelink is. I mean, based on this board right now, I'm doing at least 24, 20, 26 at least, I believe. So that's fine. Do I play around like Shock? I guess I block. Yeah. It's fine. So they gain 1. Sure. Enters, they connive. Putting a card in there is going to be real tough. Like, if it's like the prevent damage thing, that's going to be the biggest thing that I just cannot combat. I just don't know. Like, I feel like I should just go for it. Like, maybe that's incorrect, but I feel like I should just go for it. Okay, well, see, now I'm going to go for it. I kind of have to. Yeah, and I think I have it. So the last thing I want to do is draw into my win condition. It doesn't really matter, actually. Because I have the Songs of the Damned, I can go Dark Ritual into Dark Ritual, which is 5, and then I have leftover mana from this as well. So I can just win off the Songs of the Damned. So it doesn't really matter. It's probably just better if I... But then it puts... No, but I don't need to be drawing cards, though. That's the thing. I don't actually need to feed my yard. Yeah. I don't actually need to feed my yard. We're just overthinking this. Yeah, I'm just overthinking this here. So we're gonna destroy the evidence here. Right, so we're gonna mill ourselves out. Then we're gonna Songs of the Damned. Nice, and then we just get to Giant, which is pretty nice. We get to like kind of steal that first game against this deck, right? And 28 straight damage. Now, against Gates, it's like a mix as well. Like, they're gonna bring in relics, they're gonna bring in counter spells. Like, this is a tough thing. This is definitely one of our worst matchups, and I'm wondering if we should be grinding against them. But I don't know if I can just bring in 7 cards. Truly. Might just have to be, though. I don't really need the Cantors, the Manamorphose, whatever. See, that drops my creature count to... No, but I go 4 for 4 on creatures, so it's fine. Maybe drop like the 2 trolls, which doesn't make sense at all, and then like 1 Cabal Ritual because we're grinding with them. I don't know. I don't think this is correct, but I just don't know what to do against a matchup like this. Like, oh, this is a straight mulligan. That's a straight mulligan. This is better. Y'all see why I have a problem right now? I have to pick which one of these interaction pieces I should keep. Y'all see my dilemma, right? I guess in the blind, I should just put away Ingot Chewer. Like Pyroblast, probably. Here, they kept a 7. I don't know. Just feels like the correct thing to do. Okay. At least I have a Songs of the Damned. It's like working hard every single time. We're gonna get the Woodland Chasm. Yes, just a default on black. Just have default black available. Get the Chasm, and I guess that's the other thing I have to be worried about too. I can't get too ahead of myself because I have both lands left in my deck because I'm counting on the fact that I'll likely have to be grinding out this matchup. I don't think it's a race because of the options that they could have. Okay, no counterspell, relic. Standard Bearer. Does that shit? What does that change? Like the Pyroblast, I guess? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What does that change? Like, I have a fair amount of mana here. I think I can win next turn. If they tap... I think I might have been able to win this turn. I think I might have screwed up. I think... No. No, I didn't have it this turn. I have a win next turn. I have a win next turn. That's like protected by counterspell. I have a win next turn. That's protected. Okay. Okay, fair enough. All right. What does this do against us, though? I should have a win. I should have a win here. If I'm not mistaken, I should have a win. Okay, well, so I sack this for 1, 2, 3, right? Cabal Ritual takes me to 4, right? I Simian Spirit Guide to 5. Then what I do is I Balustrade Spy. Oh, I can't because I need my other land. Right. I can't do that. Or I could do it twice. I could try and do that twice, but that takes a lot of resources. But it doesn't really matter because then I could Songs of the Damned the turn after and still make that work. Like, yeah, so I guess that's another option. So that's interesting, actually. So one thing I could do here. So that's interesting. So I can mill myself to 1 land. And then what I can do, I can Cabal Ritual. So I can Tinder Wall, Woodland Chasm, Cabal Ritual, play a Balustrade Spy, mill myself out. Next turn, I can then Simian Spirit Guide, Pyroblast, Protect, and still Songs of the Damned into my second Balustrade Spy. And then I should theoretically... That's really dependent, though. That's really dependent on me, like, milling enough. Like, essentially, I'm relying on the fact that I'm milling over 10 creatures, at least. I'm relying on the fact that I'm milling over 10 creatures at least. I don't know if that's the plan. I'm just trying to think here. I'm just trying to think if that's actually like a legitimate line. It might be too risky because then I open myself up to a little too much. I mean, it's an interesting line and I might just take it. I think my time's kind of limited here. So we'll do this Cabal Ritual. Right. Balustrade Spy. Right. How far do I go? I mean, mill over 30 cards. It's a fair amount of cards, actually. So next turn, I should be able to win. So that's the idea, essentially. It's like, could I have felt like... The idea was like, do I feel like I could have won there? Do I feel like I could have won there? Because then I could have just Simian Spirit Guide, used that red mana, saved a black, Songs of the Damned, Balustrade Lotleth. Because how many creatures do I have in here right now? 1, 2. Yeah, no, that's fine. You need blue to really stop me, or a relic. Yeah, you need blue or relic. So Dread Return's in here, so... How much mana do I gain actually here before I start doing anything too crazy? Okay, so the Simian Spirit Guides help, but I think I should win here. It all depends on the number of creatures I have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean 10, 11. Yeah, okay, we have enough. So I should just be able to win off of this Songs of the Damned here. Yeah, I should just be able to win off the Songs of the Damned here. 15 creatures. Then what we do is Balustrade Spy. right? Mill ourselves again. Very unique line. Very, very unique line of winning this game. Kind of wish I had this recorded for like a TikTok or something, but very unique line to win this game ultimately. I'm a fan. Exploring new angles. Exploring new angles. I like that. The double spy line. Right. Deal that damage. All right, GG's. All right, hey, 2-2 in the league. Let's see if we can't get that 3-2. Last game of some one land spy in this league, and already we're off to a mulligan. At least we're on the draw, though. Let's get some of that back. We're going to keep this hand. We're going to keep him, drop the destroy the evidence, and just hope for some way to find that land. That's all we got. We got all the mana in the world. If I can find a way to draw that land, I win. If I can find a way, oh, of course it's got to be a blue deck. Of course it's got to be a blue deck to end things off. But we've been stealing some games. We've been stealing some games against the blue deck. So, okay, all these Simian Spirit Guides don't help. But at least eventually, when I kind of pass through, I can Dregscape Zombie. I can throw the Dregscape Zombie away. So, let's see what happens here. And oh, they did find a land. Okay, so Azorius Chancery. What deck plays in Azorius Chancery though? I'll drop the Dregscape. After this, I'm gonna have to start dropping some pretty valuable things here. I have to drop a Simian Spirit Guide. They're not playing much though. Oh, Familiars. Okay, all right. Well, fair enough. So there goes. That's just a counter spell at that point. Where is it? Yeah, that's just prohibit pretty much. This is like Pyroblast Wet Dream. This deck is literally Pyroblast Wet Dream. There it is. Wish I had that 2 seconds ago. Not gonna lie, wish I had that before. Next turn. Like, they're not gonna tap out. They keep up Prohibit and they pretty much win this game, and I've no stopgap to that. No stopgap to the Prohibit. Okay, fair enough. You got Ghostly Flicker, or okay, yeah, that's fine. Ephemery makes sense. All right, so you got trying a bunch of cards. Yep, discarding a card. Like, what else is this deck really gonna have against me? I guess Snap. It's really just Prohibit. Remove Soul would be absolutely nightmare, but it's probably Prohibit. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm supposed to go for it. Everything I have is like converted mana cost 2 or less. I don't know. Am I supposed to just pass with Tinder Wall, or do I just go for it? I think the longer this game goes on, the harder this gets. So I think I go Songs of the Damned. Songs of the Damned. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to go Songs of the Damned. I think I just cast Songs of the Damned and see what happens. Yep, there's the Prohibit. Okay. Fair enough. All right, there's the Prohibit. So they're gonna Muldrifty again to draw more cards. They're drawing 3 cards this turn, at least. This deck will also, I'm like 90% sure this deck just, yeah, I mean, they have to be playing hard counterspell. Prismatic Strands is also a killer. I don't have a sideboard for that right now. Okay, well, I mean, their white source is gone. So there you go. Yeah, see, this is where things get tough, because they can start gaining some life as well. Just like, how much can I really play around? I'm like actively looking at this list. Like, how much can I really play around? I imagine this deck is like Yeah, you know. The tapping 2, holding up another prohibit. Yep. They might be just trying to draw another counterspell here. Snap is interesting. Snap is, well, see, that untaps that, yeah. Snap is a good one. Oh. 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 Well, that's game. That's game over, as we say. I don't have a way to prevent that. So I'm just gonna have to take an L to it. I truly... This might be a grind style matchup too. It might be. It might be a grind style matchup. What am I doing here? Why did I just take out a bunch of cards? Right, yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, because I'm not... Okay, sorry. Trolls go out. What am I doing taking all these out? Cabal Ritual. What am I doing? Sorry. Sorry, folks. I don't know what I'm thinking here. No, I guess it is remove these. Well, I don't want to reduce my creature count, so it's Manamorphose. Drop a Cantor. Keep the trolls. And then maybe send it. I think I grind them? That might be incorrect. This might be incorrect. I mean, all right. I'll Street Wraith first to see if I can just draw one of them. I was gonna say that would solve the whole problem, but we're gonna Highland Forest so that we can troll for the other one. I probably should just be playing the Lotus Petal as well, just for the sake of playing around counters, but that's okay. I'm not exactly winning next turn anyway. Might be able to. No. No, there's no way I win this. Not this turn. Yeah, play that. Perfect. So that's 3 cards in yard. 5 cards with the Lotus Petal. No, 4 cards with the Lotus Petal. Songs. 5 cards. Cabal. Let's do this. Then pass. We have plenty of red. Next turn, I can win this game, I believe. Especially if the counter spell Pyroblast will help enable that. No lands. Okay. So I should be able to kind of steal this. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 cards in yard. Then what I do is I cast Cabal Ritual to 6. Destroy the evidence. That doesn't leave me enough to Pyroblast. So what I can do is I can Tinder Wall. I can then create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I can destroy the evidence. It's risky. I don't think I need to go for it. I think it's too risky. If they don't counter anything until the end, like what am I relying on to? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7 with this. Then what I can do is go red. I can destroy the evidence. Then what am I supposed to do? Cabal Ritual, get it countered? Like, it's no. I can't even create enough, right? Yeah. Like, so it's not a win. It's not a win. I need more mana, but I have counter spells, which are good. I don't really care about that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Yeah. Draw, discard twice. Okay, let's see what I can find here. Lotus Petal again. I mean, now they're tapped out. Now it doesn't really matter. So now I have enough. So I can go 1, 2. I can go black, black, black. I can Cabal Ritual. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, this is just winning the game. Yeah, this is just winning the game. Right? We do all that. Then what we do is... Honestly, I don't even need to get too fancy with it. I have 6. What I then do is... They're not going to have a free counter spell, I believe. I mean, just in case they do. I guess I'm supposed to play around everything. I can Cabal. And what I can do is destroy the evidence on the red source. 2, 3, 4. Right? Mill over everything. Then what I can do is Songs of the Damned. And then we go Dregscape Zombie. So don't go in for any combat because I need to kind of win this now. But Dregscape Zombie. Then what we do is Dread Return, targeting Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. Right. That's lethal. Okay, we're able to kind of steal it. All right, all the way down to the end. All the way down to the end. I mean, look, I got really lucky there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be grinding them out. I don't know if they're gonna tap out. I just... Oh, bring the mic back. I mean, very similar type of hand here. I'm gonna run this. I'm actually gonna run this. Very similar type of hand. Okay. So they can counter my land. We're gonna Woodland Chasm. I'm gonna land grant. I'm gonna Highland Forest. Perfect. All right. That's, I mean, the troll can go in the yard, I guess, next turn, but okay. So we can set some things up here. Which is kind of nice. Okay. Azorius Chancery. So once they start getting snap going, that's going to start getting a little crazy. Okay. Nothing to play, which is nice. The Wild Cantors are very welcome here. Question is, it's like, now how do I get to 6? How do I get to 6 mana? As fast as possible. How do I do that? Yep. Just kind of try and represent the fact that I have, you know, a counter spell or something. So I'll cycle the troll, put that into the yard. You want to enable the Songs of the Damned. No point in attacking. I mean, they're just gonna block. Okay. Ash Barrens. This is gonna be tough. Without a counter spell, this is actually gonna be tough. They need to like actually like mess up and tap out, which I don't think they're gonna do. Last time they had to because they just needed to draw cards, I imagine. Okay, that's not good. 2 Sunscape Familiars is crazy. Yeah, 2 Sunscape, like Ghostly Flicker's a 1-cost card. Yeah, Flicker's a 1-cost card. Yeah, Flicker's a 1-cost card. Yeah, Muldrifter's yeah, 1-cost Evoke. No snap to return, eh? Interesting. Okay, so they're holding up Prohibit, probably. Yeah, so that just puts that into the yard, which is good. I definitely need the Songs of the Damned now. You know what the real meme is right now? They can Prohibit, but do I reanimate the troll? That's the real meme. Do I reanimate troll? The meme is reanimate troll, but I can't risk that because then no, but I can flashback. That's the meme. Do I reanimate troll? It kind of enables my Songs of the Damned too. Because I guess like the counterspell they probably have. I mean, if they have like some like remove soul, that's crazy. What do I play around? What do I play around? Oh, I want to get spicy. I want to get spicy. I want to, and that kind of enables my songs anyway. By putting those away. Oh, I want to. I want to. I guess if we put those away. Or do I just play Dregscape Zombie? Screw it. Oh, come on. I want to do it for entertainment. I want to do it for entertainment purposes. I want to reanimate this troll so bad. Okay, why not? I'm here to play Magic. I'm here to play Magic. Let's go. Give me the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Give me the troll. It's a sorcery, so you can't dispel it. Spell Pierce is a thing. Lose focus is crazy. Did not expect the lose focus. All right. Yeah, I can't pay 2 for it. That's fine. Okay. All right. All right. I was here for it. So I guess they could have replicated that a bunch. So I guess that's a counter spell that's out of their hand. I'll take that for what it is. Fortunately, they just have a ton of mana right now, like access to a ton. A ton. Yeah, that was just gonna be a counter spell. I was just gonna have to deal with later. So it's good that it's used then. This is probably just like a boon for me, honestly. Especially having like 2 lands right now, just gonna be great in terms of my colors. So I can just start casting things like the Dregscape Zombie, and you know, if it gets countered, it enables my Songs of the Dam. So Murmuring Mystic is unfortunate. I will say that is unfortunate. Yep. So that's a clock. Murmuring Mystic is a clock. And they're getting kind of low on cards, right? Which is kind of nice. So what do they do here? Show game log. 1 top, 1 bottom. So they did find something that they liked. I mean, if I did get prohibited, if it's another lose focus, I can't play around it. It's another lose focus. I can't do anything. I don't know. I think maybe we just play this out just as like an active creature, and then we can kind of take it from there. Yeah, they definitely don't want to counter that, I don't think. The big problem is if they have like a way to exile it. Yeah, if they have a way to exile it, that's where it becomes real tough. Or if they like, as I'm going off, ephemerate one of my Dregscape Zombies as I'm casting other ones, like that could be a real thing too. So I will block this one. I want to do this because I want it to die and I want it to hit the yard. Yeah, so for my Songs of the Damned. Just like functionally adding 3 mana. Like I just blocked and functionally added like 3 mana, which is pretty sweet. Why didn't they just hard cast that? I mean, I guess they just want more mana. That's fair. Okay, yeah, Seagate Oracles. Put one in your hand, the other at the bottom. Okay, all right. Yeah, double Sunscape Familiar is unfortunate. Pyroblast would be an ideal draw here. Okay, so they're kind of showing me they have 1 counter spell, which is okay, I guess. I can play around Spell Piercing, play around Lose Hope. Let's Songs. Let's Cabal. What could they possibly have here? I don't think they would have a hard counter spell. They could counter one of my Dregscape Zombies, I guess. In which case, if they counter one of my Dregscape Zombies, I have to hold this up to play a Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, that's the plan. I can't use Simian Spirit Guide. So play one more Songs of the Damned, right? That gives me a right to go 5, recast, still cast Simian Spirit Guide. Do I just cast out the last one right now? Instead of being greedy, I just cast out the last one now, I think. Destroy the evidence on this. Trying to think, yeah, like what are the angles that they could have here? Yeah, that's like the one I can't play around. Yeah, all right. I was trying to play around everything. Like, yeah, hard counterspell, I can't. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, GG's. I used too many of my resources here. Yeah, no, that's the 2-3 league right there. All right, I mean, not bad. Wasn't too mad about that. We got to combo off. We got to do some insane things right down to the wire in that last game. All right, GG's.